and welcome back to
He Said.
She Said with your girl Danielle.
And I'm Tim Wayne, of course. How y'all doing today? It's very, very cold in Austin, Texas. But
Yes.
man,
We're here though.
We here. I mean, hopefully this is just like a couple of days. It's not like the winter storm of last year. Because last year was terrible. Absolutely terrible.
That's what's bad. I feel like because of last year, we're traumatized. Cause that whole grocery store thing too was the grocery store like the world's about to end.
The grocery stores were very, very bad, and they are still very, very bad.
Oh yeah, I didn't like it. Once again, it was like I was thinking, do I have enough food and water? Do I need more? It's just me, but
yeah. I mean,
I got junk food.
Wait, what you got there?
I already ate. I had some cookies. I had hot fries. I had Pringles. I bought.
What are you, a teenager?
Right? No, seriously. My basket looked like a college shoe. That Tostito rolls, a bottle of wine, some eggs, like random stuff.
You didn't have nothing that matched.
Nothing. Yeah. And I'm gonna fry some chicken tonight. That's super random, but I need to do something with the chicken. And
you're gonna fry the chicken? Like
I'm
you gonna have some chicken wings, or you just gonna?
They're like chicken breasts. But okay. I don't want no baked chicken. I need something fried. So yeah. And I'm off tomorrow too now. So I'm about to
I do enjoy a chicken titty.
Chicken titty. Yeah. It's bad because chicken breast regularly, is it the breast to be dry?
It depends on who make it.
You're right.
It depends on, because I done had some good chicken titty.
Speaking of chicken, have you had the thigh
pieces?
The thigh, yeah.
Yeah.
From Wingstop?
Yeah.
Are they big?
They're thighs. So yes, they are big.
Do people get like, I need like 10, give me like the 10 piece, the 8 piece thighs?
If you're eating 10 thighs, you need to see a doctor.
Okay, well, I'm wondering, is it like, because usually with wings, like it go from like 4, 6, 8, 10 up. So I'm like, with thighs, let me get the 4-piece thigh.
Right. My thing is, if you eating a basket of thighs, chicken thighs, you need to get something. You need to go and you need to talk to somebody, because that's ridiculous.
That's a lot of food. It's a lot of food.
But yeah, I've had it. It's not bad. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't like it. Yeah. I just started really eating chicken wings again.
When'd you stop? Wait, Black people, when did you stop eating chicken wings?
So when my mom was in school, that's pretty much all we ate was chicken. And so I got tired of chicken. And so I was not eating chicken for a while.
Oh, that makes sense.
And so I was just like burnt out. My mom we had every type of chicken that you could think of. Chicken spaghetti, chicken pot pie, chicken tortellini, chicken enchiladas, chicken tacos.
But I thought you meant straight chicken, but she was mixing it in with food.
Yeah, but I was still tired of it. Boiled chicken, fried chicken, right. chicken fried steak, like chicken fried chicken, like come on, man. Like I'm good on the chicken. So I've recently refound a love for chicken.
Oh.
I used to be anti-chicken. I used to be like beef. Somebody bring me a fajita plate, like, yo, you want some fajitas? I'm like, all right, cool, give me some beef. I wasn't on the chicken bandwagon. But recently, within the last couple of years, I've renewed my love for chicken.
Oh, good. I'm the same way I was a vegetarian, everyone. I forgot what year that was.
What year was this?
Me, probably like 2016.
What the fuck was you doing?
I started after Thanksgiving. You messed up the rule.
I messed up the rule.
I think we always don't mess up the rule.
This is new to me.
No, like after Thanksgiving, I think I did a whole year. I got tired of the texture of chicken. Just like you, like I was just tired of eating chicken. So for me, I don't eat a lot of beef. I like more seafood anyway. So it was easier for me to back off of eating chicken. And even as a little kid, I would like eat the skin off the chicken and take a good bite. And the minute I see blood or something red and purple, I'm done with it. Like, I don't want to eat it.
Oh, wow.
So I just did. And then I'm trying to be healthy, like baked chicken.
The best chicken, honestly, outside of fried is really grilled chicken.
Okay, yes.
You can
I
put
love a
chicken on
good
a
bar. I
grill.
will eat a grill. I wish I could like have a barbecue grill in my house to give me like that grilled flavor or
Yeah,
that
you can
barbecue
do that.
flavor.
So all you got to do is buy a grill, like an iron, and
Mm-hmm.
then when you make your chicken, if you uh put it in a pan, or if you use a George Foreman, whatever you do, just get that grill piece real hot, and then just drop it on the chicken, and
Uh,
it give you your grill marks, and you can sear it on in there.
there's
You know,
also some liquid I heard you can buy. Is it
liquid
like a
smoke is not it's the
smoke?
same. Yeah, liquid smoke, and you can
Okay.
overuse it, and it'll taste disgusting. So you got to be careful with liquid smoke. Liquid smoke is great though. This is a great.
Oh, yeah. But like I said, I'm gonna fry this chicken because it's either that or make breakfast for dinner. And I don't feel like breakfast for dinner.
What's your go-to breakfast?
So, well, what I got is bacon, eggs, and some grits. But I usually like breakfast
Whoa. I
tacos
gotta
or
ask. I
pancakes.
gotta ask. I gotta ask. I
Okay.
gotta bring it out early. What do you put on your grits?
Now, let me say this. I only started eating grits last year.
Oh God.
Okay. So I don't like sweet grits. I don't put sugar.
Oh,
The way I was introduced to grits was shrimp and grits. So because it was shrimp
okay.
and grits, it had like butter, seasoning, like more salty taste. I don't
Okay.
put salt in it, but I'll put like, if y'all know Uncle Chris, I put some Uncle Chris seasoning in there. I put some little cheese, little butter. That's what I put on
That's
mine.
terrible. That's absolutely terrible. The only thing that you're supposed to put on grits is sugar and butter.
Is sugar? Okay, you know what? I might try it. I just haven't
What you
had
got to
it.
lose? Listen.
I'm not gonna knock it. I told you I just got introduced to grits last year. We didn't
Catfish,
grow up eating
a
it.
nice fillet of catfish or a nice shrimp and grits. A little sugar. I'm not saying douse the whole thing in sugar. That's what I think people are like unaware of. You don't have to douse the whole thing in sugar. You just
Mm-hmm.
put a little bit. Just like you're
Mm-hmm.
supposed to put a little bit of salt, you're
Yeah.
supposed to put a little bit of sugar. I mean, now the amounts of butter you want to put in there, that's on you and your arteries.
I
That's
put a
on
lot of
you and your
butter.
arteries. But for
I
me,
use avocado butter, actually.
that's very bougie.
It's better for you, so
I've
it's a little
never
more
even heard
saltier
that.
too.
I've never even heard that.
I didn't either until I saw it at HEB. I was like, oh, what is
You
this?
just
This is healthy.
HEB buying shit.
Well, no, usually, so I can't believe it's not butter. Had a vegan, I can't believe it's not butter.
Oh, you
And
went
I tried
vegan?
but no, it tastes the exact same as the I can't believe. But I couldn't find it no more. So then I saw they had avocado butter. I'm like, that's good. It's a good fat or something. I be trying little things to be healthy, but
Avocado is a healthy fat. Yes, that is true.
yeah. So I'm like, let me try that. But yeah, if I eat grits most of the time, it's like shrimp and grits. I make that, but I kind of want some grits with a little bit of cheese when I eat breakfast food too. But my go-to breakfast food for dinner is breakfast tacos.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
what I usually do.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a
Which is
nice.
crazy. So have you heard? So like people from other states, they love that they love breakfast tacos. Like they want to come to Texas for breakfast tacos.
Yeah,
And
that's a
I'm like,
regional thing.
you can make that at home in your own state.
Well, some of them don't know how to do that, so they come here to
I think that's weird.
it's not weird. My friend, he was at one of my good friends, he was in coaching in Kentucky, and he was basically telling me like he would go to the store or go to the cafeteria and be like, "Hey, do y'all have picante sauce?" And they're just like, "What? What is that?"
Oh,
And he was like, "I'm gonna make a breakfast taco. Do y'all have picante sauce?" And they would be like, "We don't know what you're talking about." And they'd be like, "Well, what
mm-hmm.
is a breakfast taco?" Like some people don't even know what that is.
That's true.
So
That's true. I just think it's kind of weird. I'm like, I was talking to my niece and she lives in Oregon. And she's like, yeah, I would love to come to Texas and have some breakfast tacos. I was like, That's it. You wanna? Girl, you can make that the house right now. Kind of weird.
Yeah, but yeah, a lot of people they don't.
It was just different. I thought that was kind of interesting, but
yeah.
Recap of Marvel.
Okay, we go. Okay.
Today I watched Endgame. I'm up to Endgame.
Oh, okay. And what
I
are
was
we?
cussing, crying, and fighting in the air at the TV. Like,
Danielle, you was crying?
I did. Well, so I mean, if y'all ain't watched it by now,
It's been 3 years. It's
spoilers.
okay.
Spoilers. I mean,
It's okay.
I was sad when what was there's a lot of parts, but obviously Stark, he passed away. That was sad. But like when Star-Lord and Gamora, I was I hope they get to see each other like that.
Right.
I was like, oh, please see each other. That I was sad also when dang, I already forgot. There was so much going on.
It's a lot. It is a lot.
I like when Thor got to see his mom and she knew like it was from him in the future.
Yeah.
And so she was like really talking to him because like he done lost it all. Like, well, he gained the weight. And he was like, I like that Thor. He was funny. But I like that. And then I felt like Gamora's sister, she done messed it all up.
Nebula.
Yeah, because Thanos, he would have never, first of all, she shouldn't have went back in time because Thanos would have never saw in her head what she saw, but whatever. But yeah, the part, of course, when Captain America, when he got that hammer, he was getting down with Thanos. I said, I was just fighting the air. You better lay it down. Then he got his butt whooped a little bit after that. But then, at the part where, he like stood up because then Thanos had all his little people come through, and then he's like, look to the left, and that little portal opened up.
Yeah.
Black Panther came through, all the black people came through first. I said, y'all better walk through. And then when Iron Man came with his woman came, y'all fighting side by side, husband and wife. I like that part. And then when all the women got together, when that part was good. And then Doctor Strange. Now, Doctor Strange, I like Captain Marvel. She the baddest of them all. Okay, anyway.
I don't like Captain Marvel. I don't like the actress. I don't like Brie Larson as a person.
You don't?
No, she's a shit actor. Brie Larson is a shit actor. Brie Larson plays Brie Larson in every movie that she's ever been in. So when you watch Captain Marvel, have you watched Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
I absolutely hated her in that movie. That movie was terrible. And she just
we're gonna get to that in a second.
She's very smug, and I don't like that.
I see. But is that her character supposed to be smug?
No, her character's not like that at all.
Oh, well, for her to be like the baddest one, like she was good. But then when Doctor Strange popped up, because remember in the other one, he said he could see like all the ways it was gonna end.
Yep.
But he looked at Iron Man, he put one, like this is the one shot. I was like, yes, this is good. And then when he died and at the funeral, when I saw Chadwick, it just made me like, every time I see him in a movie since I've been watching it, I be feeling it a little extra.
Yeah, it hurts.
I be like,
Wakanda. Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, that's my dog.
And Black Widow.
Yeah.
When they were trying to fight her and Hawkeye trying to fight each other, trying to go off the cliff, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all both trying to be like, no, I'm gonna die. No, I'm gonna die. No, let me die.
It's good. It's good writing. The Russo brothers did their thing. They can't seem to get anything else right, but other than Marvel movies, but they did very, very well. Because 21 Bridges was not good. That was Chadwick Boseman's video or movie.
Oh yeah, I started that and I couldn't finish it.
Yeah, that was their movie after Endgame.
Come here.
Was 21 Bridges.
One second, my dog's growling at me. He wants a toy. He gonna growl.
Why's your dog growling at you?
Because I put his toys in a little basket, and he's like, "I want to play with his toys."
What? So, no, snap, man, that's funny.
He'll just sit there and growl at me and be like, "Rrr." Anyway. So, okay, bad movies. You lied.
What?
And my friend lied. Captain America, Cold. What was that
Winter
one?
Soldier?
That was not the best.
That's one of the best movies. Yes, it is.
Why?
Why? Because it talks about it's deeply rooted in politics if you think about it.
Oh.
So if you go back and you think about it in that manner, because
okay,
so Captain
yeah.
America, Winter Soldier,
Like Bin Laden.
in Civil War are the most like political. I would say outside of Marvel, those two Marvel movies, probably the Dark Knight is very political as well.
Okay.
Yeah, the Dark Knight and the Dark Knight Rises are both very political.
Not doing that today. Be quiet. Sorry.
Got a guest on the show, special guest.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's political. So you gotta just sit there and kind of uncover it all or unwrap it all. Like I think if you just kind of focus in on it, you'll have an
I guess I have bigger expectations. It was good, but I'm like, I don't think that one was that bad.
So which one is the best one?
I like the Thor Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok was great. Yeah,
I like that one. I did. Now I know you talk about the actress, but I like Captain Marvel because it really it went backwards.
Yeah.
So you got to kind of see really like even how the Avengers got their name and everything. So I felt like that was a good movie to tell stuff. Now also Ant-Man, I watched the first one.
Ant-Man is fucking phenomenal. That is a great movie.
The first one was really good. But then once I watched Infinity War, yeah. I really wanted to get to Endgame. Yeah. So I think there was like another movie in between that. I think like Black Panther or something else, whatever. But Ant-Man and Wasp, Woman, whatever. Yeah. I skipped that one. Why? I did because I was trying to get to Endgame. And so, but it was funny. I went to YouTube. And I was like, let me get a recap. And in the comments, everyone's like, are you here because you don't want to watch Ant-Man? You trying to get to Endgame? Like, me, yep, that's what I'm here for. Because it's good, but I did hear you need to watch it because it explains like some of Endgame and little portals and everything.
It explains the quantum physics.
The quantum thing, yeah. So I knew that part. I'll go back and maybe watch it.
It explains PIM particles. It explains how they're used. So yeah, that's something you need to go back.
I skipped it because I wanted to get to Endgame.
And it's funny.
Yeah, he is funny. I like Ant-Man, but I think I was just so.
But the supporting cast, they are good.
Oh and yeah, his little I don't know his name. The Hispanic dude.
I know exactly who you're talking about. Yes.
Yeah. Was T.I. in that one?
T.I. was also in that one.
Oh, he was. I like T.I. was in an Ant-Man movie because we don't hear about him.
He's not in here anymore.
But any other ones
because of those charges that he got a couple.
Yeah,
about allegedly. We're not gonna accuse anybody here, but he allegedly raped somebody. So
yeah, but
and his wife allegedly raped somebody. So we're not gonna, Disney cut ties after that. So
after that one, yeah. And then I heard, the little egg at the end. There wasn't one at the end of Endgame, so I googled it, and they're saying it's a sound.
Yeah.
And I did hear like metal hitting something. So
you go and if you remember in the first Iron Man movie,
he was making the thing.
He was banging on the So that's that scene.
Right. And so I was like, okay. But then my homeboy was telling me Iron Man's over because the actor is not gonna be playing Iron Man no more.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the rumor, is that Robert Downey Jr. does not want to play anything else. Like he's done with Iron Man, supposedly.
Yeah.
However,
they can't make another Iron Man.
Today, there are rumors that there is going to be an Iron Man cameo in the Doctor Strange movie. And that cameo is set to air after the Super Bowl.
On time. Okay. I'm gonna be caught up. So, cause like I'm off of work, so I think I need to watch Black Widow next, and then
That's
I
a
need to
boring
watch.
ass movie, but it's got some good stuff in it.
Okay, so Black Widow. I kind of want to know some of her story. And then Shang. No. It's actually Spider-Man. Some
Far From Home.
Far From Home. Yeah.
That's
Then
a
it's
good
Black
movie.
Widow. So
Right.
tonight I'm gonna watch the Spider-Man, maybe Black Widow, and then I need to watch the Shanghai.
Shang-Chi.
I heard I can skip that one, but I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, why would you skip that? That's a good movie.
I don't know. And then the Eternals, and then I'm ready for the Spider-Man. So by Saturday, I think I'll be ready for Spider-Man because today all I did was watch Marvel movies. So yeah,
Shout out to the people that got to stay at home. You know, I had to go to work.
I know.
About that. We ain't gonna talk about that. That's important.
But yeah, so that's all good. I'm caught up. I'm still a fan, and I could not be in the theater watching it because I was cussing a lot. That's not good. And I was fighting the air as if I was in the movie. Like,
I cannot imagine you like.
I was like that. So you better come through. You better and just swinging arms. I can't do that in the theater.
No,
that's not gonna work. So
no, you cannot.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we're done with the lovely Marvel recap, speaking of the Super Bowl, the Super Bowl is in a couple of weeks.
The Cowboys didn't make it.
No, they didn't. But the Rams are in the Super Bowl, and so are the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yes.
I don't know who I don't have no dog in the race, so I'm kind of torn on that. I am gonna watch it though.
Me too.
Because it is the Super Bowl, and I need to get the last of my football fix for the next 5 months.
Right.
Because football won't start up again until July. So that's gonna
Are you into basketball?
Not as much as football.
Okay. Yeah.
So basketball. So here's the thing. Basketball to me is kind of overrated. It's a little overrated. I could be showing my true Southern roots here, but basketball to me is a bit overrated.
But why do you say that?
Because they try to market. They do market their stars very, very well. I wish the NFL would learn from them as far as marketing their stars, but they don't have to market their stars because their stars are the teams.
The
stars are the stars are, they're stars on almost every team, but they have 6 really, really strong teams that could really, if they wanted to, I mean, outside of the Knicks and maybe the Celtics and the Lakers, I don't know any other rabid fan bases like the 6 NFL teams. And the 6 NFL teams I'm referring to are the Packers, the Raiders, the Steelers, the Cowboys, the 49ers. Like those teams are like some of the biggest fan bases
right,
like in the world. Like, outside of like soccer, like those fan bases are ridiculous.
Right.
And so, but also to me, like football is like the ultimate team sport. Basketball,
I like football. I'm not a basketball girl. I do like football.
Not so much. And there's nothing, I'm not knocking basketball because I like watching basketball. But it's just like if Steph Curry want to jack up threes, he can do it. Kobe Bryant, God rest his soul. Kobe Bryant, God rest his soul, scored 81 points in one game. You can't. There's no way that you can do that in football. You have to, like, everybody has to be on the same.
Has to be together, yeah.
And if it doesn't, like, if all 11 players are not engaged, then you're not going to win.
Right. It's more of a team effort. You're right. But back to the Super Bowl. So as women, most of us be caring about who's singing, who's going to perform.
Yeah, Mary J. Blige is this year.
And who else?
And
Eminem?
Dr. Dre and Eminem and I don't.
Is it somebody else? Snoop Dogg? I
Kendrick
don't know.
Lamar.
Who?
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh
This
yes.
is a very LA centric
Okay.
like halftime show outside of Eminem and Mary J. Blige. I would
But
not be
Mary
surprised.
J is the headliner.
She's a performer. Dr. Dre is
Okay.
the headliner. I want to say Snoop
Oh.
Dogg is also going to be there as well. So like,
Okay.
I want to. This is a very LA centric
Who's singing a
like
national
Super
anthem?
Bowl.
That's what I want. I want to know. I
It
need
don't
somebody to
matter. It
sing.
ain't Whitney Houston.
I mean, Whitney,
They could basically what they should do, honestly, is they should just make a get in touch with Whitney Houston's estate and see if
yeah,
they can make a
play
hologram.
it.
To see if they can make like a holographic double of Whitney.
Oh, that's too much.
No, they
Okay,
did it to Tupac.
who is Mickey Guyton?
Ain't nobody I fucking care about.
I don't know that. That's who's singing it.
I ain't gonna be watching that.
I don't know who
I ain't
that is.
watching that.
I
You
don't know
somebody
that.
with
We're
some
not gonna watch
soul.
that. Who?
It come from up here, you know what I mean? It come
Yeah,
from like right down here. I'm not.
it's gonna be good. I'm going for the Rams only because I know
Odell
someone
Beckham.
who's a big Ram fan.
That's it.
That's the only reason why. Like you said, I have no stake. I don't really care to be who wins. The Cincinnati Bengals, like they weren't they're kind of like a surprise, right?
Yeah, the Bengals are definitely a surprise. A lot of people
Right.
thought that the Bengals were a couple years away, about 1 or 2 years away from actually being impactful. But they did beat the Chiefs and they beat their ass. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and you Chiefs fans, listen, hey man, y'all just be happy that y'all are in it. Y'all are in the mix. That's going the next 10 years is of football is gonna be all right. It's gonna be real good because you got all of these young quarterbacks like a Patrick Mahomes, like Lamar Jackson, like Joe Burrow. These guys are like 25.
I'm saying yes, like I know. I don't. I'm just like,
These guys, I'm just saying these guys are young. Like they're young.
Okay, yeah, they have time.
Talent. They have talent. They're very, very good. A lot of them were successful like in college, and now they're successful in the pros. Patrick Mahomes, not so much, but he's been very, very successful in the NFL.
Who he play for?
Patrick Mahomes.
I don't know, Tim.
Okay, so Patrick Mahomes plays for the Chiefs. He is
okay. I didn't even watch the game last
He's from Texas, and he went to Texas Tech.
Okay. Is he black?
He's
mixed.
He's mixed.
Biracial.
He's biracial.
No one says biracial no more. You biracial.
Biracial girl. No.
That I just learned that was from.
I know you.
Lenny Kravitz?
No, Lenny Kravitz ain't sing biracial girl.
Wait.
That's a gift. That's a video. Like somebody really made that video.
But who sang the song?
I don't know the guy's name. I can't remember.
I thought it was Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny
I thought I heard
did
it
not
was
sing
Lenny Kravitz.
biracial girl. Lenny Kravitz did not sing.
I'm that girl. I would Google everything. Okay, so who's singing biracial girl? Because we don't know.
It ain't Lenny Kravitz. I can tell you that.
Biracial.
You can't spell?
Nope.
Sean Fury. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's who sings that song. And that song came out 10 years ago. And it is fantastic. It is a terrible song.
That's interesting.
It is so terrible, but I absolutely
I've heard about that.
Every time I hear it, I have to listen to it.
I need to listen to it because I heard someone talk about it like recently. That's why I'm just like, when you said that, I was like, wait, who sings that song?
Biracial Girl is hilarious.
I need to listen to that.
A lot of Texans being represented in this here coming up Super Bowl. So I'm going to be watching. I'll be rooting for whoever's from Texas. How about that?
I'm going to be watching and eating per usual.
Where are you going to be watching Super Bowl?
I think I got invited to someone's house. They're having a little
shindig.
Super Bowl. Huh?
Little shindig.
Yeah.
Okay.
Possibly. We'll
Okay.
see.
What?
I just want
What?
I want food. I'm not into the game that much. I just want the food. So we'll see if I want the food because
Oh
I'm
my
supposed to
God.
be on my
So if you don't
workout.
want the food, then what? Then what you gonna do?
That might be in my house watching
You
something
gonna
else.
leave?
Well, not leave, just not go.
But how you gonna know if the food is good if you don't go?
Oh, well, also say what y'all cooking, who cooking, what y'all cooking, and if you just ordering pizza and ordering some wings, I can do that for myself. But I need a good dip. Give me some good dips. Give me somebody cooking the wings, or I don't know. We'll see.
The last time I threw a Super Bowl party, there's a lot of people drunk.
Drinking too.
Lots of people
That's
drunk.
involved. Yeah.
My dog was spinning around on the ground like a Ninja Turtle.
Your dog?
Not my dog, my homie.
Oh, Carlos was like, wait, your dog?
No.
Or the person?
No, I don't want to put his name out there, man. He was spinning
I
around
was
on
like,
the
what?
ground. Then he sat on a plate of nachos. Like it was great. Fun times.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. So
I was going to say about food. So I saw Lil Bow Wow posted he never had collard greens before.
he's from Ohio. I could understand that.
Yeah, he's like, so, but there's this woman he's talking to, and for her, he's willing to try collard greens. That's neither here nor there. The question was, it's Black History Month.
He's very bougie.
Kinda. And what Black food have you not had, or maybe that you don't really like, that Black people might be like, what is happening?
I don't like chitlins.
Well, I think our generations, I don't either.
Chitlins are disgusting.
They have no taste.
Cousins, but that's crazy because it's not our generation. Because my little cousins
will tear it up.
Oh my God! They will take they will heat up chitlins as hot as possible and dump a ton of hot sauce on it. And
that's the problem. Because it's literally like, to me, eating baked chicken skin. It has no taste. So you got to put hot sauce on it to eat it. So you're eating skin with hot sauce. Like, it has no taste.
It is pretty goddamn disgusting. But yeah.
Well, because what it is too, but yeah.
What is a food that I don't like that Black folks will?
That Black people like?
I can't even think of one.
Or like I've never had pig feet.
You don't want that shit. That shit is nice.
Yeah, but I'm like,
there's other parts of the pig that's way better than pig feet.
Yeah, or like, what do I not be? I don't like green beans like that, but ain't Black people food. I don't.
Yeah, green beans is delicious. It's all those. It's one of those. It's one of those vegetables. It tastes like however you
cook it. Yeah. I just never been a green bean fan, but my grandma made it one way, and I can make it the way she makes it, so I only eat it that way.
Right.
But I'm really trying to think. Is there any Black people food that I like to eat? So I don't liver.
Oh yeah, liver and onions. Get that shit out of here. I don't know if that's a Black thing, but get that shit.
I like gizzards. Give me some fried gizzards though.
I'll eat a fried gizzard. I go down over there to Springdale.
I've never been to the one on Springdale. Is it still over there?
It's been a couple years, but the last
I go to Bush's Chicken and get the little gizzards.
Nah, man, you need to go over here on Springdale because
I've been knowing about that place. I just never.
They season the hell out of their gizzards, man.
Oh, but
and
yeah,
their gizzards is crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't chewy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't like a chewy gizzard.
Because you just nasty.
Crunchy gizzard. Give me the crunch.
Give me all that.
Yeah.
All of that.
Yeah. Leave it in the oil a little bit longer. For me, please.
I don't know. I can't think of anything like a Black food that I'm just like, that's something more common. I like collard greens, kind of common. So you don't like that? Okay, whatever.
Collard greens. I like collard greens, mustard greens. I like
the greens.
Yeah, I like all the greens.
I like food, so I guess it's not a good question. Have you had hot water cornbread?
Yeah. What?
I just want at first. I've had it, but at first I'm like, what's hot water cornbread versus corn? I like all cornbread.
Made in a cast iron skillet?
Yes, that's
Ooh,
the cast iron skillet always comes through. Whatever's in that thing gonna be good.
Yeah, cast iron skillet, man. First off, you got to know how to season your goddamn cast iron skillet.
Yes, and clean, not clean it, but you're supposed to like make sure it's dry, and then put a little oil in it to make it like.
Yeah, so you'll clean it.
Stuff. Yeah, right? And then you oil it,
and then you wipe it down real good, and then you oil it. Then you put it in the oven for 400 degrees for an hour. Yeah, you take it out and you let it rest, and that creates a stick it creates this barrier between the cast iron and the actual oil. So the oil creates a non-stick element to it. And so when you go to fry something or when you go to like actually cooking it, creates a barrier.
Yeah. I learned one time I had like a small one and it rusted because it was wet and I just left it. I didn't dry it.
I mean, there's ways to get through that, but
well, I just threw it away. It was little. I think I was making a little chocolate chip cookie one. It was a little skillet.
You was trying to make one of them. Yeah, I know what you was trying to get down.
Yeah, with the ice cream on it.
Yeah.
I always be hungry. I got some Uber food, some Chinese food yesterday, and I had to tip the man a little extra because of the weather. But I heard they're not Ubering or DoorDashing right now. Like you can only pick up because stuff is closed.
Bullshit. They are definitely doing that. I seen an Uber driver today dropping off Uber Eats.
I might order some. I might not want the chicken. I don't know. I don't know.
Anyway, you're off your hiatus. So, what did we learn from this hiatus? That face tells me you are still in the position that you.
No, actually, I think. What did I learn? One thing I did learn is to learn that I don't have to. I think I was saying last time, like over-explain myself of why I do things.
Okay.
And finding my happiness and once again, not having to explain, well, why are you, it makes me happy. This is what I want to do.
Right.
So I think just kind of speaking up for myself. And then also I've been a little stressed at work, guys. It's been stressful. And so just learning, like, I don't have to, just because something is not working for me, I have to like stay in something.
Yeah.
So I just think like I'm just kind of owning my piece, what I want to do, right, and not be so worried about what people think I should do. Like, damn, you just graduated 2 years ago, you just got a job, and now you trying to be like deuces. Like that ain't. Why don't you stay there a little longer? I don't want to.
Yeah, a lot of people, and to the people that are whoever questioned you about your job after 2 years, that's the average length of time that people stay at jobs now. Is 2 years, especially millennials. So it's usually the 2 years, get the experience, and then move on to something better. So
yeah,
and that was it's been like that for years. This is not a thing that just now happened. This has been going on for 10 years. So,
but also people are quitting because we know during people like the jobs, people are quitting jobs.
Yeah,
people aren't working.
Oh, I know.
People want to. I do believe the pandemic did a lot of good things. A lot of people were able to start businesses or ideals that they had, or they're more creative, or they realized I don't have to go back to that, right, or I can do that in the meantime until I do something else. Or like one of my friends, she was about to quit her job of 6 years because just mentally she was just like, this is like, I don't have to be here. I can just go do something else. Like, it's okay. I think we've given ourselves permission more because of the pandemic to not have to sit in stuff. And everyone work from home. Don't nobody want to go to the building.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm more, I actually like enjoy going into a building.
Me too.
Even when I was working even working in social media as long as I did, at one point in time my job was remote and I still went in because I just enjoy being able to pass that information around directly. Like I didn't want to go and be like, oh, this and this is a problem. I'd rather go to that team, talk to the team, be like, hey, this is what's going on.
Interaction, yeah.
An actual interaction, being able to speak directly so they can understand how like important this is versus them being like, oh, like putting this off. Because a lot of things, when you have to deal with people, especially if you don't know how important things are, you'll put it off.
Right.
And emotions can't be read through a text message. I mean, some people can do it, but not everybody are able to do it. And so professionally, I think it was just better to at least have one person that represented the social team to be able to like talk to other studios. So
yeah, but I think that's mostly what I learned. And there's other things, like I said, I will share eventually. But
are you gonna have a Valentine?
No.
You're not? Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna have one.
Why?
I don't know, because let's put it like this. I'm good where I'm at. I'm good. I don't want to put labels, titles, or nothing on anything right now.
You sound like a fuck boy.
So to be real, like, and I've always, until there's a ring on my finger, I'm not taken by anybody. I am living my best life.
You're available?
I'm available to an extent. I mean I'm available to I want to be available. So let's just say this. Let me stop trying to beat around the bush. I'm available to a person right now.
Okay.
Yes.
So
there's a person I'm available to. Huh?
So you are dating.
I am dating. I'm getting to know someone.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but
but that's not gonna be your Valentine. So how that work? How does that work?
Because I do think we put a label on something, stuff can get all weird. I don't want no expectation of, oh, you're my Valentine, and then we gotta do all the Valentine thingies. I've never been that girl. Like I don't. Yeah, people like Valentine's Day is overrated. Like I like Valentine. I'm a girl. I like it, but I don't want to put everything so heavy on it, especially when you're dating somebody.
Right.
Or you don't want to put that expectation of like, okay, it's Valentine's Day, so what's happening? Like, no, like let's just be.
So you be absolutely. I love asking this question every single year. So the person that you're dealing with, let me turn my volume up because I don't need to make sure I hear you. So the person that you're dealing with, you're currently dating. If at one point in time Valentine's Day comes and goes, and they didn't do anything for Valentine's Day, are you gonna have an attitude?
I won't have an attitude because.
Are you gonna be a little stank?
In this situation, I won't have an attitude, but I might feel a certain way.
Okay, that's the same thing.
And we've already discussed Valentine's Day, so I feel like there's no. If they don't come through, or mean if they don't, we kind of already know what we're gonna do anyway. So if they don't do that, it'll be a surprise to me.
You got plans,
huh?
You got plans. You have a Valentine.
Yeah, I'm also off of work that day. Like I'm just like, so I have the day to do stuff that I want to do. Like I'm not, and if we see each other, we have not made plans like, we're gonna do this, and that.
God.
What?
Damn, you are beating around the bush, dog.
I'm not. I'm telling you, when you're dating somebody, you're just getting to know them. So I move like, if you have time for me that day, because you gotta probably go to work. I don't know I took off that day.
Now, that is very mature of you.
Yeah.
To think, to be aware of other people's time.
Right. And you choose where you want to be. What did Keisha Cole say? Where I want to be. If you ain't gonna love you, make sure to love. What? And how does it start?
No, we're not doing this.
You better get he don't want to love you to ride where he can't go to.
Yeah.
It ain't where he's
We're
at.
not
It's
doing
where
that.
where he
not doing
want to be.
So,
do.
not in the onesie. We're not doing
Fire. Whatever they
I
say.
never heard that part in this song.
That's Missy part.
I ain't never heard her say fire in that song.
He does say fire.
Now I gotta go listen to it because I ain't never heard that part.
Are you gonna have Valentine?
I think I just want to do something. I think I want to do something for a couple of people in my life.
Oh, that's sweet.
I don't.
Yeah, it can be romantic. It could be people.
Yeah,
women,
like I'm not nothing crazy. I think I just want to do something nice for somebody.
That's sweet.
So
you said somebody or some people?
I mean, it's people.
Okay. No, like that. I think that's cool.
Yeah. Nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like taking them out to get Fogo de Chao or no crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, I recognize people. I want to kind of take that day as a day of recognizing people for their hard work.
Okay.
And so I think that would be a really dope idea. I'll probably get my goddaughter something too, you know.
Yeah, it's like sweet. My dad, so the person that I'm giving my time to, he had asked me, like, do you want anything for Valentine's Day? And I told him, all I really want is some chocolate covered strawberries from Lamb's, because my dad used to buy me and my mom that for Valentine's Day. That was his thing. Right. So that means something. Like, I'm cool with that. I don't need to go nowhere. I feel like this too, because everybody and mama be out on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Valentine's Day gonna be packed.
Yeah, like I rather
and it's gonna be on a Sunday.
It's a Monday.
Is it?
Because Super Bowl is the 13th. The 14th is a Monday.
Right. A week.
So
I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know, but I've also been to the point where, like, I used to work at a dental office and we gave all of our patients like roses one day, and all the men were kind of weird about it. They was like, thank you, and they're not used to getting stuff. Yeah. Or one dude was like, man, really made my day. Like, I felt special because like I got something. So for me, anytime I've been with a man in a relationship, I shower him because I want him to feel like, once again, we're talking about like, you ain't gotta always spend money on me, bruh. I mean, I got it too. I'm gonna make you feel like the king.
It's very cool to see.
Got clothes on, guys.
Daniel, why you always getting naked, man?
I got a little hot.
So
my arms look fat. Anyway, go ahead. I need to cover some of my arm. Some of the arm looks fat.
You did all of this just to put the arms back in the sleeve.
I gotta do a little off the shoulder.
You doing off the shoulder? Okay.
Little arms look fat. Anyway, go ahead.
It's definitely giving off some Whitley Gilbert right now. Anyway, it's cool to see women like do stuff for their partners on Valentine's Day. And I've had some young ladies that I've dated do some things, and that's very dope of them to do that. But it is very, very rare. And I can say I have not had it like on a consistent basis.
That is still so weird to me. So we talking about, I don't understand. I think nowadays, when you look at social media, women do be coming through for they dudes. They be doing the most.
Yeah, I mean, this one.
But I've always been doing the most.
This one young lady was giving they was giving her just a lot of flack for buying this guy
a cigar.
Like, what?
Okay, so what were they saying? I didn't read it.
They were basically saying, "Oh, you shouldn't be doing that." One dude was like, "Oh, you better make sure that that's your husband. If you're gonna be doing all that, that's weird. You being extra." And I'm just like, I did that. My last relationship, I bought the young lady something on the first date. And she was like so appreciative. She was like, "Oh my God, nobody's ever done this for me. Nobody's ever paid attention to what I was interested in and went out and actually got it." And then I didn't have to tell them that what I was
Right.
we were just having a conversation. And I was like, this is not a problem. This is just, it was something different for me to
Right.
do it as well.
Okay.
It was almost like an icebreaker. It kind of made things very it just kind of broke the ice. Like the
Smooth.
nervousness,
Yeah.
it smoothed things out. Like the rest of the date was just fucking great. Like we were just having a good time. She was all smiles. I felt great. So like I'm like, okay, this is
right. And the intent behind it wasn't weird. It was just like, oh, this person likes this. Let me do this for that person.
And it wasn't, I was never planning on be like, oh, I'm gonna get her something on the first day. You know what I'm saying? It was like oh, I'm in the store, I'm looking for something, or I'm shopping around. Oh shit, I forgot she likes that. So I went and picked it up. You know what I'm saying? I went and got the bag and everything, like a little bag. It was like some makeup.
Okay.
A couple pieces of makeup. Put it in a little bag, in a little makeup bag. And that was it. Nothing crazy. I don't even think I spent $50.
People are haters.
Yeah.
I just feel like most of the people probably just hating because they didn't do it, they couldn't do it. My mom used to always, one thing about her, she taught me how to give people, like to listen to things, because I'm that person. I like gifts, but when you, like you just said, like let's say, so last week I was stressed and I was talking to my friend and I had told him, I was like, hey, like I need a bottle of wine, some white chocolate macadamia cookies, like in that order. I just need that. What he do? He came through with wine and my cookies. Like to me, I was just stressed out. I was like, oh, I just can't wait to get home. I need a drink. I just want some sweet. Like the little things mean something to me.
Yeah.
I don't care if you bought me a Snicker because I like Snickers or something. Like the little things matter. I think the little gifts mean more, and for women and men, but for speaking from a woman, right now, when I feel seen and heard, that makes me know this man cares.
Right.
Because he's listening to me, and I don't think he's doing it just to try to smash or do whatever. Because trust me, a Snicker ain't gonna get you nowhere anyway. Or a bottle of wine and some cookies. Like, okay, it's nice.
Right.
But yeah, I think people are hating you doing too much, whatever. But let a man not get you something, or then you gonna be mad.
All hell breaks loose.
Yeah,
it's always a double standard, and there's things that men can do.
It's about money and getting something too.
Huh?
It's always about money. Like, what can you give me? What can you buy me? What can you?
There's a lot of that going on right now. It's a lot of that.
And that goes back to me. What makes me happy in life? What's more important? Like, you bought me something, or we can have fun. You can make me laugh. You don't give me no stress. Like, that's what I value.
So and it's crazy because I see and I hear a lot of young ladies talking in that manner, and it's not everybody. So if this doesn't apply to you, please don't take offense to it. But there's a lot of people or a lot of young ladies, especially on social media, that are like, make sure he's getting you this, make sure he's getting you that, make sure you're getting this type of dude, make sure you're getting this type of dude. Plus, okay, so the thing is, when dealing with those type of guys, they're like, what makes you think you're going to be the only person that he's doing this for? Right. You know what I'm saying? Because chances are he's not only interested in you, but somebody else. Now, if you happen to fall into that category where you meet somebody and they are well off and they're wealthy, then by God, like, that is great. Congratulations. If that was your goal, I guess, then that's cool. But congratulations, good for you. But a lot of these women that are out here talking in that manner are talking to men that are out here with the same thing. Oh, I'm gonna get her. Okay, I'll get her a couple of bags. I'll smash her and then send her on. Like, there's no end result. Like, what's the end goal? Like, just get the money and get smashed and leave. Now you
You
just
got a
another.
purse and you smash. What we
Now
doing
you
after
just
that?
another. You just another notch under the belt. Like what?
Right.
Like what is the end game to this? Because they're not giving you their entire estate. They're not giving you all of their wealth. They're giving you a couple dollars, maybe a couple grand.
I wish
Maybe,
though. Who's giving out grants?
I mean, it's but there are guys out here that's doing this stuff.
No.
And if that's, I ain't knocking no dude that want to do that. And I also believe that every single man has paid for something. Every
in some form.
If you didn't pay for a drink and you thought about, man, I really like this girl, you paying for it. If you didn't pay for dinner, you didn't pay for it. If you didn't pay attention, you didn't pay for it. So you didn't.
I will say this, Kevin Samuels, yes, whatever to him. I saw like before I got off, he had one video that I think I reposted that I was like, I can get with you there. And I think he just posted something about men stop thinking you can just buy a woman, like something he said, I think maybe about like you can't just buy her food and expect to smash her, something like that.
Yeah, no.
Like that's not.
There's more to just paying for dinner. You got to pay attention.
I wish me and my single friends be like, we need to be some niggas, or some just men.
I would never want y'all to be that.
It's not that hard. We don't be. Now there's some women out here who need grands bags and be flued out, but there's some of us. It be the little, like the dude that brought me the wine and the cookies. That just, you wanted to do that for me, like that's sweet, like.
No.
Or you listen to something that I want and you did it, or you check on me, you see how I'm feeling, like not just, oh, how was your day? Good morning, them good morning texts. We're not doing that, first of all. That's trash.
Good morning, queen.
Oh my God. I told a dude about that and he was like, you know what? That is some BS. You right. I was like, why are you even saying it?
No, I'm not gonna lie. I like doing that on purpose. I like doing
it. Trying to see what's up. We're trying to do to make sure you still have contact with her. Like,
no, I like doing it because it's stupid as hell.
And you know you're making people mad.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm getting on your nerves, basically. I'm up, you ain't. Let me text you and wake you up. Good morning.
Good morning, beautiful queen. You shut up.
Grand rising.
How are you emotionally and mentally today? Right now, I don't know. I just woke up.
It is the greatest thing ever to do.
I cannot stand
I absolutely
that. And just social media, like
if I do that, I'm doing that to get on your nerves.
That's not good. That and then liking. So it was really weird when me and my ex were kind of like just trying to be friends. He was like, I don't understand why girls aren't talking back to me. I said, well, let me see. What are you saying in the DMs? I'm like helping my ex. And I was looking at the DM, I'm like, all you did was like their pictures. Like as women, we'll put a good thirst picture out there. So if you like it, yay, you like my pictures. But when you say something, don't be now just straight nasty, because we get that all the time too. But like, oh my God, you look really gorgeous. How was your day? That color looks good on you. Oh, I see. We love a gas up. Listen, people think that we get gassed up a lot, but we don't.
I told this young lady, I don't know what year it was. I can't remember what year it was. But I literally told her in her comments, I was like, I'm ready for you to ruin my life.
That's not good.
That's not good. That's
like trouble then.
That's very toxic.
That is very toxic.
That's very toxic.
She's like, all right, okay, daddy.
No, she didn't respond, but I still it got a lot of like it got a lot of comments, and so like I was totally joking, but she looked good in the picture. Like that. So I was like kind of serious, but
you was ready for the toxicity.
Yeah, I was like, man,
it's worth it.
Yeah.
That's how I used to be. I was for the streets for a whole limit. I'm for the streets. Where y'all at? Now I don't want it.
The streets ain't where it's at, man. I'll tell you right now, the streets. The dating pool got pee in it. The streets got trash.
COVID.
Yeah, the streets getting full of COVID and scams.
Yes.
So
I heard about maybe get scammed a lot on social media. I heard.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's a
it could be easy. I mean, it's not like if I had no morals, I could be out here scamming dudes all the time.
You really could. And it's a damn shame because you could.
I'm missing out. I tried the foot page, guys. I tried to do the OnlyFans foot page. Weirdos. One dude, I said lady, one dude called me his I was his foot goddess. And he was like,
but you don't have you don't have the OnlyFans foot page no more?
No, I got rid of it. It wasn't making no money.
Come on, man.
It got weird to him. Like he was like, how do you say it? I will do whatever you say, my foot goddess. My foot goddess, how can I please you today? I was like,
you should have just copied and pasted your cash tag every
but
single
they had
time.
no money. Most of them had no money, and they were like from other countries, like most of them are Middle Eastern countries. I don't know if that's something, but they never had money. And I was like, them I was trying to like finesse it, like, well, go find somebody who can give you some money to like get something. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing this no more. And I talked to other people because I was networking with other people that have like the foot page, and all the women told me like, you might have to do a little, like, do what you're comfortable with, but you might have to do a little more to get stuff. Because this one girl I follow, her IG story every day was like cash apps of thousands of dollars being sent to her. And I'm like, what are you doing that I'm missing? Is your foot? My foot looks good too. That's why I did it. But she told me, she was like, you're a pretty girl. I never showed my face, but she's like, your feet are pretty, whatever. But she was just like, I think you're gonna have to do a little bit more. And I wasn't ready to do that.
What's a little bit more?
It starts with the foot, and then it goes to like maybe a little bit above the waist, or the way your foot is displayed. Like women will have their feet, but their legs wide open, but you supposed to look at their feet, but it's like crotches in your face, like.
Oh no.
Or like just.
We're not putting that on the Instagram. We're not putting that up there, man.
You know, so I just couldn't do the foot thing no more. But regardless, women be out here finessing men. It's not in my heart. I just can't do that to people.
I mean, that's a good thing. I wish more.
That is. It's the Lord. Y'all better not, because I love the Lord. I ain't on nobody pole. Also, because he didn't give me no behind. I'm telling you, I would be on a pole somewhere. I would be out here.
You'd be on the pole throwing it around? Yeah. In a circle?
How ladies be checking their legs up in it? They be clapping them heels.
Oh my God.
I would be up throwing it like, and I have the gift of gab. I would talk to people. I would finesse money out of men. I ain't ugly. I'm cute. So I'll get some money, but the money is great. I get it. I used to be like on strippers, like, they're just nasty. They ain't for college. Shoot, I need give me some money.
Yeah, some of them.
Come on, girl, say, I need some money, nigga.
some of them strippers, hey man, they are master negotiators.
Yes. Yeah. And I think a lot of us used to watch those like stripper documentaries and stuff. Mm-hmm. I watched a couple, and a lot of the women, they're even not very sexual in their personal life.
Right.
People think they might be, but they're not. It's a job. It's to get money, to go talk to men, to go do whatever. So a lot of the women would be like,
man, when I worked at Rent Center, when I was a manager at Rent Center, majority of my customers were strippers.
They had them dollars.
Man. They come in on time. The three main reasons why I always let strippers get whatever they want. One, they get paid every day because they work every day. Two, they always gonna pay on time because they don't want me coming to their house or to their job, or calling their job. Three, because I have their information. I have where they work.
That's a little stalkerish, unless that's a protocol. But go ahead.
I mean,
why you go to their house?
If you don't pay your bill, I'm gonna show up to your house. If you don't answer, I'm gonna show up to your house. And if you don't show up to your house, then I'm calling your job, and you don't call your job because it's embarrassing. Now I'm not gonna say, hey, I'm looking for so-and-so because she late on her bill. I'm just like, hey, I'm looking for such and such because I cannot get in contact with her. Can you please let her know that I am looking for her? Okay,
Crystal.
Cool. Yeah, can you tell
Ginger?
Where's she at? That I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's embarrassing. So it made it easy for me to work with strippers.
Go do that, yeah. But also too, so I don't like men strippers.
I don't know one woman that does like
A lot of women really don't. It'd be weird. I'd be like, I don't want that in my face. Like, it'd be weird. Y'all dry humping me. Like, get away from me.
You don't want the man with his, his elephant trunk in your face?
Okay, so it was exciting when I was younger. Like the first time, like, oh yeah. And then I'm like, this is weird.
You know what's crazy? If you go to, fellas, and this is just a great piece of advice. If you have a significant other or a really close female friend, go to the strip club with them, because they're gonna get the.
I'll be at a strip club with the lady. I was in New Orleans for 5 hours in the strip club.
So this is what I've learned, right? Like the women, like what y'all can get away with, versus what we can get away with. Two totally, y'all can touch on the women. Y'all can.
First of all, we getting free. We getting free.
Y'all getting free. Y'all get to do, like, if a stripper sees a beautiful woman, she's gonna come and approach you automatically off rip.
Yes.
Like, it ain't even a work thing. She's just gonna come over. She's gonna be like, oh my god,
private room.
Oh my god, you're doing it. Oh, and then she gonna give you a dance, and it's gonna be on the house usually. Fine. Okay, and then like you get the girls get to touching on them and stuff. Like,
we started talking. We were having full-blown conversations.
That's listen. It will change your experience. Now, I've only been to the strip club a couple of times, but the times that I went to the strip club, I went with women.
And this is like women as in like your friends or your woman?
I like once was with a girl that I was actually dating. And the second time was with a group of friends, and they were having a fucking ball. Like, I was just in there chilling, but it was so many women around because the girls wanted to talk to the other girls. And so the other girls, the strippers, was having fun, and that got a hold of the other strippers. And so the other strippers want to come over, and now the bump is
comfortable. Like, I feel like if women see other women in there, they might be a little more comfortable.
Right.
I went with my ex one time. We went, and there was one guy. I'm a people watcher too. He was up by the stage just and I'm like, he looked like a just straight pervert.
Yeah.
So as a stripper, it probably is nice to see a woman, like a cute girl, like, okay, cool, I could just be chill. I ain't got to worry about it being really weird or nothing. And we're women, because we be kikiing. We be like, oh, girl, that's cute. How do you do that? Like, show me. Like, we be talking about stuff.
That's exactly like.
You're gonna bring, you're right, guys. If you're a dude, bring some females.
Yeah.
Don't come. Well, I don't know about Austin. I only been to Rick's. I never went to the Pink Monkey.
I don't think I was ever at the Pink Monkey.
I have not been here. I guess I went to New Orleans. I fell asleep in the strip club. We were in there so long. That nice velvet couch, like a velvet couch. It was smooth.
That velvet couch.
I probably shouldn't put my face by it. Now I think about it.
It's not so much. Oh man. Yeah.
But strip clubs, yay. If in a whole nother life, sorry, mama, brother, whoever see this, but I always say I would be on a pole. But no, stop. I don't have any upper body strength.
You're gonna have to.
I would have been the girl walking around a pole, shaking my butt, but I'm not gonna.
You would have to build that up. I think you will learn that. Like,
I go to the little pole classes.
You be spent.
I ain't graceful. Nothing. No grace.
You can't ask for all this ass and then not be graceful.
Wait a minute. So I was talking to a woman. She has behind.
Okay.
And she was saying like she don't know how to throw her butt. And I'm like, I feel like I know lots of women with a big old behind that don't know how to throw nothing. It's so weird to me. And the ones of us who's wanting it be back here throwing our whole back neck. Like, it's really weird.
Man. It's a gift and a curse, I guess.
Well, so I said maybe it's just too much back there to be throwing. And she was like, maybe that's what it is. But I said, go practice. She was like, I've tried. And men will be like, you got all that and you can't do nothing with it. I'm like,
oh man.
But haven't you ever seen like even like smaller girls? They don't have like a really big behind, but they're good dancers. Like they can still throw their butt. Like the little white girls, they be twerking and stuff on the little videos.
They annoy me. Get the little pasty flapjacks. Get the little pasty flapjacks out of the way, please.
They be sitting there really throwing it, and they're not super thick. They got some booty back there, but that taught me you don't need to have no big behind to throw it like that. You don't like it?
I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm not.
That's not for you.
That's not for me.
That's not for you.
I'm not. I don't like melanin deficient.
Oh, me neither. I don't like pink meat. I don't like no pink meat. That's the scary.
We need to call it. Yeah, we need to call it.
It look raw. I don't like it.
No. Cut it.
It's the beef. The beef. When you eat raw chicken, it don't be looking right. You gotta cook it. Melanating it up with a little burnt Cajun seasoning. I need a little Cajun on it.
Black season. Oh my God.
Yeah, give me some of that Uncle Chris.
Oh man, you don't see yourself dating somebody that is not of African descent?
At this point in my life, no. I love me my black.
I mean, you are biracial.
Not really, but yes.
How are you not biracial?
My dad is more biracial. My dad is Japanese and black. My mama is black. They came together, so I'm kind of a quarter.
You still biracial.
If my dad was full Japanese,
you do have features.
Well, I have features, but that's a whole other conversation we could have. Because I used to be, I want to have me a little Asian baby because they whatever, and that's wrong to say. I've learned. People, I want to be with someone else because then you'll have like a little mixed kid, good hair. That's a whole issue that I used to be like, and that's wrong and rude.
Yeah.
But no, I'm happy that my grandmother and my grandfather got together, obviously, because I'm here. I'm not against biracial, mixed, anything. I'm not. In my family, I have other people who are married outside of their race. That's fine. It's great.
On that side, every man is married outside of Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Every man is married to somebody outside of the race.
Outside, yeah. We have Hispanics, we have white people, we got other Asians, like
Hispanic and I think some type of Latina.
Okay, yeah. So I'm cool, but me personally, I'm attracted to black men. And I've also just felt invisible around white. No white dudes ever check for me. Because I feel like white men, when they do talk to black women, they go for the darker skinned black woman. Like if we're gonna talk to a black, we're gonna go black. Okay. That's what I feel.
Okay.
When I went to UT, I felt like invisible. Like I can walk in a room of white men and not feel like I gotta be on. Because I feel like they ain't even checking for me. Now black men, I'm like, okay, let me make sure I'm cute. But white men, I'm like, whatever.
That's a hell of an experience to have.
Especially here in Austin.
Wow.
Even black people, the men, they don't be looking for us anyway.
That's a fucking lot. All right, we gonna cut this short.
I still believe that. I still believe it. But
that is false.
It is. I was taught in my life that it might be false, but in my experience in this city and some other black women that I know who've lived here,
I would love to have that
experience says otherwise.
I would love to go more into that discussion next week.
Because it's Black History Month.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And yes, I need to eat chicken, fry some chicken, or
order some chicken.
Oh yeah, order some chicken. I'm gonna fry and order it. I gotta cook it. I'm gonna throw it away. So.
Oh my gosh.
It's either or, but.
Well.
Before we go.
Okay.
Guys, so we're gonna look for this to at least be uploaded by Monday. So when we do this, it will be like the next week. So we're shooting this like on a Thursday. Today's what's today? The 3rd?
Today is Thursday.
The 3rd
of the 2nd.
February the 3rd. So when you see it, we had a little technical difficulties.
What is it? Yeah. We got it under control though. We good.
So yeah, but look forward to drop Monday. We're still trying to get it together. So I'm trying to like upload, but please like, share.
Like,
comment,
comment, and subscribe.
Yes, subscribe. I still got some views, so I'm happy.
Yeah, lots of views. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Any engagement. Well, we would like the engagement. You guys be honest. If you like something, if you don't, if you got a topic you guys want to throw out there,
Yes.
feel free to shoot us a DM, or feel free to throw it in the comment section.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely look into it, and we feel like it's fair and something that we can, maybe share our opinions on, or maybe have some insight on. We'll definitely discuss it.
Yes. And to my friends, stop asking me to send you the link. If you follow us, you'll see it.
Yeah, definitely follow us. That way,
you'll see it.
Definitely follow us. I've definitely shot out the link quite a few times instead of them being like, "Fam, where the link at?" I just
where the link is.
like, here you go, bro. Like, here. Oh, this is the
you.
Instagram page. Yeah, bro. Go to the Instagram page. Oh, you can't just shoot me the link. All right, bro. All right, here's the link. All right, thanks. Appreciate it, fam. Like, that's the type of conversations I've been having.
Yes.
So, but again, guys, we appreciate you. What's up?
And we usually do it. I feel like we gotta do a verse, maybe not a verse, like a Bible verse. But at the end of the show, I want to say something positive. Depression, mental health is real.
Yeah.
My heart's been a little heavy. I've been seeing social media with people thinking there's no hope.
Yep.
And you might not know me, or if you know me, somebody loves you. It gets better.
Yeah.
Talk to somebody.
Yeah.
It has to be better. If you're here on this earth, if you believe in God, or if you don't believe in God, you're here for a purpose.
Yeah.
So don't get so deep in it where you don't think you can come out, because there's always it's gonna get better. So
I like to share a verse, and it's from my nigga 2 Chainz. and I'm Different, that was released in 2012. This nigga said, and I wish a nigga would like a kitchen cabinet.
Oh, wait, I wish a nigga would. Oh.
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah, that is my verse. I'm sharing that as my verse.
Okay, it's a verse.
Would like a kitchen cabinet.
Yes,
Listen
I
to
like
the song. I'm Different, 2 Chainz.
Yes, and I'm gonna listen to Biracial Girl because it's on
Please
my phone.
listen to Biracial, because it is the greatest thing ever. It is the greatest thing ever. All right, guys.
Till next time.
Peace.
I just gotta dance after.